everybody, my name is Chris, and welcome back to more Mass Effect 2. So in the last episode, we went around the ship, talked to a bunch of the crew again. Now, a couple of the big things that we pulled away from here is, one, Grunt is... he's doing okay. He's doing okay still, and he's actually kind of... the pictures, right, the memories, everything implanted in him by Okir, like, he's kind of understanding it a little bit more. While he's not just blatantly becoming like Okir at all. He is trying to understand what it is that what's been put inside his mind, right? Which is interesting. And then we had a deep conversation with Jack, actually, and turns out she opened up to us a lot more, in particular about her upbringing and her childhood, and how she was basically raised in a Cerberus facility for a while, and that's where she learned where she was gifted the incredible biotic powers that she has today, and how it was basically terrible and awful in every way. And in fact, it wasn't just her, but there were other children there, and it was this whole thing that we don't really know too much about, like specifics of like what the overall goal of the facility was. But we do now have a mission to go there, because she wants to take not so much revenge, she wants closure, and closure in the form of basically blowing up the entire facility. It's decommissioned, so Cerberus isn't currently using it, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal, but that's what she wants to do. So I think it's important that we go do that. But we learning, and unsurprisingly, right, that Cerberus is experimenting on people. They were experimenting on people before we met Jack. We knew this from the last game, but the understanding the way that Jack was saying they used like pain and torture and all that to sort of, like, in a way, like, break the mind, you know, something like that, to like let more biotic power go through. And so they did that a lot to her in the goal of creating a super biotic, right? And then she escaped. She killed her way out and ended up getting a ship, going into space, getting picked up by a frigate, and that ended up being basically her escape. However, the frigate she was picked up completely used her and then sold her, and that has basically been where her existence has led to where now she's with us. We know, like, some other stuff like the cult and everything else she dealt with along the way, but it's just wild that was how she had to get out. And it's really it's intense. It's intense. But we've made our way across the Milky Way over here to Illium, the great planet of Illium, and the large, very impressive city of Nos Astra, which is not solely, it's not really like an Asari place. It's like a mingling of Asari and everything else, right? It's a big central trade hub. They compared it to Novaria. Not in Novaria, like this place is like Novaria, but like the law, the looseness of the rules and everything is very similar to that of Novaria. And then Garrus definitely implied, like, don't let the pretty lights and everything, like the cleanliness and all that, deceive you. He's like, this place is just as dangerous as Omega. It just looks a little different, looks a little nicer. So this whole experience that we're going to go on is going to be interesting. But as we arrived, there was an Asari who we've never met before, but got our attention. And so they had a message from a friend back on Novaria. And really, we didn't really make a lot of friends on Novaria, but it was we knew a lot of people on Novaria. We killed a lot of people on Novaria. But turns out it was actually the Rachni Queen telepathically speaking through this Asari to us, and then basically thanking us for everything, saying, they're on this planet that will be unnamed and unlocated, and we have no information on it, right? Other than she exists, trying to, kind of build her people again, right? And it was really fascinating because apparently, according to the Asari, after the Queen had stopped corresponding through her, right? We just talked to the Asari again, and she was basically saying that the Rachni Queen actually ended up saving her and fixing her ship, like the other Rachni, like repaired her ship for her, and like helped her leave, which was just really wild, especially everything we know about the Rachni, or know about the Rachni. And the biggest thing was blows my mind, and I love it, is the fact that the Rachni may have not even directly done willingly the Rachni Wars. They wouldn't have started the Rachni Wars. Potentially, possibly. According to the Queen, although she's not the center for all, like, Rachni information, right? She did say, like, like, the Rachni, they're non-aggressive. They're not very, they're not an offensive, like, attack on sight species, right? So, she's like, it doesn't make sense that they would have started the war, right? The Rachni War. She's like, it doesn't make any sense. Not really. And she implied that they could have possibly been under some sort of mind control. Something like that. But obviously, no real proof. She just knows, like, the way. Obviously, she's a Rachni. She's a Queen Rachni. And she would know that the kind of innate nature that they would have. And so the implication, even slightly, that the Rachni were under some sort of, like, even indoctrination, right, by the Reapers, because the Asari said that the Queen believes that we are fighting the people responsible. We are fighting those not the people. We're fighting those responsible for it. And we're kind of doing that for two things, the Collectors and the Reapers. And overall, the Reapers are the more likely scenario, because that's, like, universe-wide, like, effect. Huge thing. So that makes total sense. And if it is, that would be such a cool revelation if that ended up being true. Just like how orchestrated everything was. It's insane. It's insane. But anyway, so that was like a huge thing that happened last episode, and then we just got done talking to coincidentally another contact from Novaria. Was Miss Parasini, and she was the one that we worked with on Novaria. Not worked with on Novaria, but we worked together to basically reveal the corruption of one of the guys over there. And I thought that was really fascinating, because I loved Novaria in Mass Effect 1. I thought that was, like, one of the coolest, like, overall things that we did. So seeing her here was wild and completely unexpected. But she's here. She's even asked for our help subtly, because she's going, she's tracking down an Asari merchant that is selling schematics from Novaria, but she's selling them here, which, not good, right? But we'll get to that. There's a lot of things that we have set up here, but the biggest thing we're going to do, and we're going to do right now is we're going to go talk to Liara, because Liara is here. Liara is here on Illium, and she is working as an information broker. So she is a big deal. She is very important. She probably knows a lot about everything that's happening. So we're going to ask her about basically a laundry list of things. Like, right, we're going to ask her about Samara, Thane, eventually the Shadow Broker. We're going to hold off on that. I understand. I hear you guys loud and clear. Totally. Later. Miranda's sister. Right? So we're going to ask her about all this kind of stuff. And see kind of like what we can learn, what she knows, and if she can point us in the right direction for any, if not all of this. That's the big thing. And I want to say, I understand, because I think this needs to be done. I appreciate everybody saying that this was added later into the game, right? Because that changes my entire perspective on what I was seeing for this, right? For the interpretation of like the Shadow Broker mission basically being like Liara was initially working for him, and now she's looking for him instead of working for him, and that like disconnect was like completely threw me off. But it makes sense because I guess before this came out, you would be able to talk to Liara, right? So this wouldn't be the first interaction, and it wouldn't be like Liara's doing like what am I trying to say? Like they're basically, my point is that the like Tim isn't some sort of like fucking god of information and control, right? He wants to be in control, but he's not like the guy who literally has the answers and the knowledge to everything. I understand that. A lot of things he does, but not everything. So I can totally be on board with the fact that at the time, at the beginning, he didn't know, or the information he had was that she was working with the Shadow Broker, right? And then like we're going through, and then eventually when this ends up coming out, it was like, oh, actually it's different now. So it makes sense. My whole point is I get it, right? It was more of a theory, a wild theory. It wasn't that serious, but this like tempers that down a little bit, because he also didn't know about Garrus, right? He had no idea where to find Garrus. But he did send us on Archangel, which he didn't know was Garrus. Pretty sure. So that was it's not all, he's not some like wild puppet master behind the scene. Like he's pulling strings on a number of things, but it's not like every single thing is all part of the plan, piecing together slowly, you know? Like he didn't like he didn't like orchestrate a coups all you know, with the intention that we'd eventually become a Spectre and eventually become, you know, Commander Shepard, and, you know, be on the Normandy and then lead against the Reapers and then discover them and then eventually come into his employ after dying. It's not. That'd be ridiculous. I don't believe that, by the way. Please don't. But anyway, we gotta go find Liara. How big is this place? Wow. So we're over here. We came out this way. We're here. So the Eternity Bar. That sounds fun. Ceres Technology. Liara's office. Okay, so she's actually really nearby. Oh, is her? It's like right up there. She oversees. Got it. Neat. Shipping and cargo, gateway personal defense. Memories of Illium. It's a taxi stand. Baria Frontiers, the tracking office. So there's like 3 shops we can go to. That's kind of interesting. I know we blew a lot of our money. Oh, but I do want to say, I did go back and I mined out all those planets that we looked at. Like really cleared them out. So we got a lot of resources now. Got a lot. So, any of the upgrades that we do end up getting, hopefully we can afford at least some handfuls of them. Does this just cut through, or does this go somewhere else?
Stars, your skin looks amazing. You're not using biotics to touch things up, are you?
Hmm.
Actually, we just tried Exoderm. New Exoderm moisturizing.
Where are we going?
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Asana Dantius didn't give us time to pack. I'm lucky I got out at all. Her mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in, I'll get it, I promise. If not, well, we'll just have to hope.
What?
Excuse me, I'm on an important call.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I'm on an important call.
Sounds a little sus. I gotta listen to the news yet. Interesting. What is this? We're down in the shipping department. Just like wandered down here.
Sorry, I'm busy right now.
Okay.
I can't help you. If you need something, talk to admin.
Admin. Admin. Never heard it pronounced like that. Admin. That's crazy. I don't know, just like being able to see like the ground just really kind of pulls up that sense of scale. Kind of like looking out at the on the Citadel, right? Just like, whoa. Just how massive all the places are. The sense of scale is great. I think it's fucking awesome.
But is that gate open too wide? Investment think tanks are
This just takes us back to the other side, right?
Trust me, the goods coming
Yeah.
in from the Terminus systems are great for business. I don't know, some of them seem dangerous. That's the whole point. Danger means more contract work for us.
Damn, that's some good thinking. Okay, this is the taxi area? It is, okay. Wow, that was a hell of a path.
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Yeah, I've got a friend in Eclipse. She told me what I needed to get.
Good. I'm pretty good at bypassing firewalls. Maybe they're looking for techs.
The store's over there. And don't get cute. The whole place is monitored.
Don't get cute. Alright, what are we looking at? Heavy skin weave. Whoa. 90,000. Oh my god. 30% health though. That's good. That's a lot of money. 60,000. 20% submachine gun damage. Assault rifle damage. Yep, okay. So this is where like the beefy big purchases are. Amplifier plates. Okay. Using their expertise to policing dangerous situations with limited assets, Atlantis Risk Control Services, or ERCS, has created shoulder protection that includes an internal microcontrol system to maximize resources. Increases power damage by 5%. That's 2,000. I'm gonna save the money. We're gonna have more. We can come back because it's cheap, right? I don't know if I'd use it right now. I do want to start using the other armor sets because we've had this one for a while, and I know like some of them are like not very thematically fitting, but they're cool, and I want us to use.
Roots dig deep into the hot soil of Tuchanka. Let our scorching sun and sheeting rain turn your supple beauty into strength. For if our love is to survive, it must grow thorns to pierce the hand of any that would uproot it.
Damn, that was deep. Memories of Illium. What is this? Fish. Okay. We fed our fish before here. We hadn't done any other missions yet. So the fish are fed. They will not die. It will be fine. That is an $8,000 fish. Flat blue fish, known for their odd locomotion and feeding habits. Alliance cruiser. And an Athabasca class freighter. These are cheap though. I will buy the models. I will not buy the fish, but I will come back for the fish because it's cool we can add more fish. I like there's different types of fish we can add.
What about you?
Okay.
Going to try and make it as a commando?
Why not? Every Asari has biotics. Might as well use them, right? Damn, that's a hell of a sniper rifle.
If you say so.
I like sniper rifles. I want a new sniper rifle. Okay. Memories of Illium, Gateway Personal Defense. Barrier Frontiers. Let's look.
For example, you know that new
let's see
drug,
what
the
we're
one that
looking
causes
at.
permanent neural scarring? That's horrible. There's a 12-page contract for shipping, then a waiver for use. I charged for 50 hours, plus overtime.
Damn, get that money. Police.
No, I haven't had any luck yet. She insists it was legal. I don't know. I'm going to call in a favor and have a friend examine the contract.
Shala.
Shepard. I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm
Wait.
Shala.
Are
We
you...
met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it. And saved me. I promised to help Zoo's Hope recover. I'm actually here on Illium for just that purpose.
I literally immediately recognized her by just... Immediately by her look. I was like, holy shit, wait a minute. And then she started talking, and I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, she was under the mind control, and we actually went through the sake of not only saving her, but like letting her go. That's actually really cool. She promised to help Zoo's Hope recover, and she's actually here for that purpose.
How is Zoo's Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The Exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however, along with what was left of the Thorian.
So, they brought back the Thorian with them. Suspicious Exogeny, as always.
Is it Exogeny pushing colonists around again? Or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exogeny has been very supportive of Zoo's Hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive, and the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Illium will seem mundane by comparison.
The Thorian was such a cool situation. That was nuts. But yeah, I can understand, right? The Pharos, the whole Pharos situation. But no, we like it being mundane now sometimes, you know? Like that's good. No crisis, no problems is a good thing for that place. Can I offer assistance? What brings you here? I don't have time for this. Can I help?
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans. But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent.
Wow.
That's why I'm here.
Shady as fuck. God damn it. I was like, well, that's thoughtful that they're actually going through the process, and then it's like, ah, yes, shady contract. What is this question? Why are you green? Well, we can ask.
Wait a minute. Shala, you were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue, like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
That's... honestly, I'd be surprised if there was no side effects, to be fair. Right? Damn. That's crazy. Holy shit. Like, obviously, like, the vivid dreams with her time with the Thorian, that's gotta be some wild shit to, like, be reliving right? But
Tell me more about the contract you signed for these scans.
Barrier Frontiers was interested in our problem. They offered to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing. I should have known it was too good to be true, but we were desperate. In the fine print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable. Which they have.
of course they have, because that's what, if they can do it, they will do it. Is this a real threat?
Can they actually force these procedures on you?
No, but they can declare us in breach of contract, which means we're responsible for the full price we would have paid normally. Zoo's hope just got back on its feet. There's no way we can afford that, Shepard.
No, you're right. That's ridiculous. That's
What
absurd.
kind of health problems did the colonists have?
Headaches or muscle spasms similar to what they experienced while under Thorian control. Sometimes the colonists near another former Thorian victim shared sensations like heat or pain. It has to be a result of trace amounts of the Thorian's parasitic spores. You can see why we'd want it studied and cured.
Damn. Lasting effects. That makes a lot of sense. Let me handle it. I don't have time for this. Because, yeah, when the Thorian was speaking to us through her, she was green. But then when we took care of everything, it was like, fine. Because it was, he had, the Thorian had her in, like, this, like, pod thing, right? And was essentially, like, printing out clones of her. Or, like, printed out a clone of her, right? And it was green. And it would talk through that. But it seems that this green is the side effect from her being released from that situation.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
Great. I was going to go over there anyway. Because I wanted to look at what we could buy and then go talk to Liara. I didn't expect to see you here. What a surprise. A lot of old faces. A lot of old faces here. Interesting. Especially Liara. If you're in charge. Are these expensive? Wait, what? Navigation charts. Wait, did these open new places we can go? Interesting. I'm gonna talk to her before I buy them in case. I'm gonna buy them anyway, probably. But what else she can give us some insight on what?
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Theros signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
Fine. Goodbye. What's the point? Why are you so angry? Why are you mad? What's the point? Suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Don't waste your time. What's the point? What's the point in what? In the contract? Or getting us to leave? Or I don't want to say because, like, I want to sass her so bad. But I'm also, like, trying to help. So we gotta try to be, you know, helpful.
Why are you insisting on these tests? What use could they possibly be?
Their use is not your concern. A legal binding contract was signed. Nothing else matters. All of you. Humans, Salarians, Turians. You come to our planet, then complain that our laws don't suit you. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
God damn. Okay, just saying that shit out loud like that. But Jesus. Hatred for aliens.
Why are you so prejudiced against aliens?
Phew, where do I begin? with Solarian explorers unleashing the Rachni upon us, then unleashing the Krogan to correct their mistake? Or the Turians, so eager to bomb every problem away? Or humans, the new arrivals who already think they should be in charge? Every war that has plagued this galaxy has been caused by your people. My people's deaths are on your hands.
That was intense. Holy shit. Fuck. It's like, no. It's not about hating aliens. It's that everything each of you do is terrible. Your people. It's like, goddamn. That was a lot. Shit. Every war that has plagued this galaxy has been caused by your people. So you're basically saying because of the First Contact War, that basically just spawned everything else, that just everything got ruined because we kind of showed up. Cool.
Perhaps we could work out different tests. Something that will work for both sides.
If the colonists were not willing to abide by the terms of the contract, they should not have signed it. The onus is not upon me to accommodate them.
This is because they're human. I believe that, probably. It's like some sort of like, yeah, fucking revenge, in a way, right? I could believe that. But, well, in real life, there are some things that even though you sign a contract, even a contract can't legally make you do.
So you'd be this harsh in your contract terms if these were Asari colonists?
If they were Asari, they'd be dealing with problems unleashed by another race. Asari like my bondmate, who died when the Geth rebelled against the Quarians. Or my daughters, who died during the Geth attack on the Citadel. One worked in the embassy, the other was a greeter for the consort.
Damn.
I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Shit. Fuck, man. So sad. Tell me about your family.
Why was your bondmate on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them loved talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not. I didn't. Oh.
Oh.
I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
Wait, I had more questions. I didn't know that. Damn. I didn't know if I have other questions. She had other things we could ask about. God damn it. I thought it was just going to be like one part of the branch and then it would go back. I know like those the Paragon options usually like trigger things, but we've had that happen before. Damn it. Shit. Don't be upset at me. I tried. God damn it. Now you're gone. Okay, well, she's sending an amended contract, which at the end of the day is good. That's what we wanted, right? That's what we. It's a good thing for everyone. It's really sad that that happened to her family. And like, I believe, I get where her thoughts were, her hatred, well, like from her perspective, I get it, right? She's seen nothing but death and destruction and all this stuff caused by everyone else, and she's like, yeah, just that kind of innate impression. That impression led to this innate hate. Hades Nexus, Minos Wasteland, Pylos Nebula, and the Shrike Abyssal. Star charts. That's interesting, though. Huh. Star charts. So I'm assuming these are places that we can then go, right? So we can navigate over to. Damn. Is it? I don't know if there's like a lot more we could have learned. There was a lot of other like inquiry options. And I'll kind of fuck that up. God damn it. Maybe I should go back.
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah. I had to deal with Arinya, though. I feel like I need a shower.
What do you expect? She's a pureblood. They're all like that.
Damn. Oof.
You did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again. I don't think I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
I feel that. Right? It's not all bad. Focus on today. Only with death. You know how you fix a problem? You shoot it. Then it dies. Focus on today. It's not all bad.
You've got the power to make a difference, Shala. Not everyone does.
You're right. You gave us a chance by saving the colony. I can't let them down. I won't. Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can. Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
Oh. My. Do you guys see that? Yeah. Just another day, Commander Shepard. You know.
You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver?
These are the Terminus systems. Everything's dangerous, and everything's for sale. Either we tax and monitor it to keep some control, or the smugglers get a monopoly.
Nos Astra has recently
Yeah, they're so
received
casual with the
unexpected
shady
visitor
shit they
in the
do.
form
It's
of a
fucking
rare
wild.
Justicar calling herself Samara. Samara denied our request for an interview, leaving us in the dark about what brought a Justicar to the fringes of Asari space. Nevertheless, Illium News is pleased to offer a special report on the history and current politics of this rare group.
I was talking about Samara, which is one of the people that we're trying to pick up here. That's interesting. Damn.
NavaCorp has been implicated in a massive financial scandal with authorities investigating a number of trading irregularities. NavaCorp executives did not immediately respond to requests for clarification. A NavaCorp press release blamed the charges on a smear campaign orchestrated by competitors.
Oh boy. They... A smear campaign, huh? Okay. How... I can just go up this way. We're gonna go up this way. We're gonna go see if we can talk to her first before we get involved in everything else. Xeris.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
Will she? I hope so. What do you do here?
You're Liara's assistant?
Yes. Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts, but I supply her with supplemental data. It's really an honor to work with her.
Yeah, it is. I remember when I worked with her. Yeah, good times. Do people respect her?
What's Liara's reputation here on Illium?
She is greatly respected.
Oh.
In a few short years, she's amassed a sizable network of connections. She could have even more political power than she already wields if she weren't so focused on her personal goals. But I believe she should tell you about that, not me.
God damn. So not only is she super respected, but she is She has a reach. God, look at her. Damn. She not only bounced back after the destruction of the Normandy, but she's honestly shot to the top.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Happy for her.
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind.
Holy shit.
Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls.
Ah, that's old times. Nothing changed. Or it did. I'm scared. That seemed like a good sign.
My sources said you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
Same here. You're making serious threats. Sources? Wow. I'm kind of blown. We're actually talking to Liara again. Son of a bitch. Same here. Sources?
You have sources now?
A few. Sources, contacts, even a little hired muscle. I've been working as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back, gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
God damn. She knows. She knows we're going after the collectors with Cerberus, but I guess that could have easily been leaked to her, or she could have found it. But regardless, come with me, please.
If you know that, then you know that I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
I miss the cadence at which she speaks, so differently than everybody else. It's... So, Liara, what things do you need help? Then give me intel.
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No, no trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay. Listen, if you want to help, I need someone with hacking expertise. Someone I can trust.
I hacked a lot.
If you could disable security at key points around Illium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
That sounds sketchy. If it wasn't from... If I didn't trust the hell out of you, that would be a really concerning request. Just go ahead and just go disable security across the, across Illium. And then, I'll be able to get what I need. Just tell me what's going on. Why do you need my help? Just tell me what's going on.
What's this all about, Liara? Can't you just talk to me?
Yeah.
Don't you think I want to, Shepard? This isn't because I don't trust you. This is Illium. Anything I say is probably being recorded.
Okay, yeah, she's right though. That's true. This is why she's the information bro. She's smart. She fucking just tell me what's going on. It's like, I'm trying. Shit. This ain't about you. This is about fucking not spoiling my plans.
Hacking a terminal sounds pretty easy. Why do you need me?
I don't know anyone else I can trust. Hacking the security node won't get you the data. It just creates a minor glitch in the system. You'll have a short time to find a local server left vulnerable by that glitch, and upload the data to my system. I'm leaving my own system vulnerable so that the data can be imported during that short time.
Oh boy, this is an operation. So we're gonna have to go around. We're gonna have to run. Or not run, literally, but go to these locations, cause the glitch, and then that span that glitch is happening, we have to upload the data for her. Too busy. I'm never too busy for Liara. I make time for her.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
Here to help you. Always here to help. Servers, the collector, that's like secondary. Yeah, we'll get to that, but helping you, it's always been. Samara, Thane, damn. It just feels, it's like the same, I think it's the same feeling, like just meeting our old crew, even though we now have, Tally and Garrus, right? But it's just like seeing them and then realizing, it's like, man, they're too busy. They have their own lives now. You know, they're not so much our crew anymore. They're our friends. But they're not free to be, you know, with us anymore. So it was lucky that we got Tally and Garrus, right? But Liara is now, she's so important. Damn.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Illium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara. Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Okay. That's enough questions. She being tracked?
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
That's badass. It sounds badass. An ancient sect of Asari warriors? Come on. That sounds fucking rad. Shit.
They're looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Illium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius. He contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
Interesting. You just knew that? This is the power that she has here, the reach and the information. Like, that was such a specific answer.
That was all just off the top of your head?
I'm a very good information broker, Shepard. The world of intrigue isn't that different from a dig site, except that the dead bodies still smell.
Yeah. That's enough questions. Damn. It was so brief. A brief reunion.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
Let's get the Shadowbird go, oh, not yet on there. But, how are you?
How's your own work going?
Everyone needs information, Shepard. You want to know why I don't drop everything to join you? I need to get that data. It should be about friendship, or trust. But that's not the way it works on Illium. Let me know when you hack those terminals. Give me that, and I can talk to you.
Ooh. Okay, there's hope. There's a chance. There's a situation we can have here. Okay. We gotta get that information for her. Do that. Do all that. Does that mean she's gonna join us? Probably not. But it'll at least put some of the things that she's worried about to rest.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for... Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
Alright.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
I hope so. Is this what it feels like to be like the Shadow Broker? Like, less in an open office around people, but just sort of like piecing information from everywhere, using it, manipulating other people and businesses and things with that information, and then selling that information to others to make money, and then using that money to buy more information. Damn. So, the whole thing with the debt, though, who does she owe? Does she owe the Shadow Broker?
Illium Entertainment would like to respond to complaints about our upcoming.
That's just where my head would go, but I don't know if that's actually what it would be. But she owes debts, which apparently is a big deal. Big enough deal to where she actually had to ask us to help with it.
I'm looking for the best.
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Illium.
This is the person. This is the person who came from Novaria that is selling the Novarian schematics here. And so we got left a note right after talking with Parasini that was basically like, get her to show you the good shit. And I can probably snatch her up. Want advanced merchandise. I'm a big spender. Stuff might be crap. This sounds like a way better response. If it gets her to show stuff, be like, yeah, this other shit, this stuff is crap. This is garbage. Where's the good stuff? Right? Part of me wants to see what it does. I just want to know.
How do I know this stuff is any good? You're an Asari. Maybe your stuff is no good for humans.
I carry nothing but the best. I offer a money-back guarantee.
That doesn't help me when I'm dead due to equipment failure. Look, I'm dropping too many credits to screw around here.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
That was cool. Okay, that was good. That was good. I feel good about that one. Special items.
What kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
Ooh. Why would you straight up say that you don't have the licenses to sell them? Why would you say it? It's one thing that you could have just sold it, but now you said it. Just like, I want advanced merchandise.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Novaria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parasini, you set me up! But this isn't Novaria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to fine you out of business.
Ooh. Goddamn. Fucking got him. She's like, oh, you set me up. Set her up. Did she let her leave with the schematics, only to then chase her down and then be like, ha, you did the thing that I set you up to do. But I'm not, but you did it. If it's a theory. Because she did say, she's like, you set me up. It's so specific. Huh. What about the schematic? Are we done? But hey, what about the... I'm interested.
Do you have the authority to seize the schematic she's trying to sell?
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Oh, shit. Got him.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
Alright. That makes sense. Okay. This is like, okay, how is she set up, though? It's like, oh, she's already under suspicion because this probably isn't the first time she's done it. And so they leaked a fake thing to her in order to... They gave her a fake schematic, basically. And then when she stole it and ran, they were just like, oh, there you go. So that's why she was all upset. She's like, I got set up.
Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
You love doing this. Was it a long assignment? Is this time real? You love doing this.
It must be nice having a job that you really enjoy.
I wanted to be a cop, or CSEC. but my family had bills. I needed the money a corporate job brought in. Besides, in this job, you don't see things that make it hard to sleep at night. White-collar crime is nice and clean. Hell, at least this time I didn't have to wear heels and a dress.
This time. Her history, plans, undercover work.
How'd you end up on Noveria, anyway?
Scholarship program and a competitive internship. Turned out I was only middling at the science, but I could always ferret out secrets. You grow up poor and surrounded by rich kids, you get good at hiding yourself. Helps with going undercover.
I mean, that makes sense.
What's up next for you?
Research. We've had some hacking attacks lately, and I want to make sure they're external. A lot of people are suddenly interested in dark energy. My bosses want to know if it's something to worry about. That'll hold me over until I have to go back undercover anyway.
That's interesting. May not affect us, but that's still interesting that dark energy is becoming more of a thing. People are intrigued. Cause problems.
It must be hard, going undercover so often.
It's not so bad. Go new places, be new people. The only weird part is when you go home and try to talk to people, and you forget how to react. Like it's another cover, you know?
See, I can understand that. Like, you're so used to, like, handling conversation and people in so specific ways that when you just instinctively, like, just treat everybody like that, but you enjoy it.
Deep down, part of you likes fooling people. That's what makes you good at it.
Part of me, yeah. I grew up poor and working class. Now I walk around the rich and powerful, taking notes, getting evidence. And they never see me coming.
They never do. They never suspect. Gotta go. It was good to see you. It was good to see you.
It's been a pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around. Oh, hell with it. Mwah.
Oh my god.
Much
Stop.
better than an autograph. Take care of yourself, Shepard.
God, dude, it is a good day. It is a fine day on Illium. Can we afford anything? Probably not. But honestly, that was cool though. That was cool that we actually got like so many callbacks to Noveria. So interesting. Kestrel helmet, that's cool. That looks cool. Headshot damage, weapon damage, and shields. Oh, that looks cool. I like that. I wish we had that. I'm poor. Melee damage, weapon damage, and shield strength. So, yeah, the Kestrel's, it's cool. The shoulders for it. Shields and melee damage. The forearms look wild. Melee weapons and shields. And power pack. Arson hip-mounted power pack provides emergency energy for kinetic barriers and heavy weapons. Heavy weapon ammo capacity by 5%. I almost just want to have just for that, because we can afford it, right? But 8% shields and heavy weapon ammo capacity. That's all of our money, though. Are there any other stores we'd go to?
Heat increase and speed. I have extremely high performance requirements.
It's tempting. Because I also kind of want this. We have a lot of money. But an Omni tool upgrade doubles the time limit for bypassing. The unreliability of purely software-based security has given rise to electronic locks based on physical as well as electronic keys. Marketed as unhackable, these locks have gained popularity. Omnitool manufacturers responded by adding universal key capabilities to modern Omnitools. These require some level of skill, like a lockpick, but software assistance makes it possible for competent operatives to bypass most locks in time. Improvements to scanning and autocorrection software make it possible to work locks over without triggering defenses. So, yeah, increasing the time we have to do it basically gives us longer time to not fuck it up. You know? Alright. So that's 25 grand. We gotta make a lot more money. So right now we have at least a heading, right? You know what we can do. Right? We're just gonna go down to the cargo transfer and over to the transportation hub. Right? And then this is over the Eternity Lounge. So we go to the lounge. We're not going to talk about the Shadowbrook. The lounge, cargo, transportation hub. I think we should do the Justicarn. We should go talk. We should go to the transportation hub and talk. Get Samara next. Right, but this one. Illium, Liara, system hacking. Find security terminals. Hack them. And then locate the nearby vulnerability. Locate the nearby vulnerable data and upload it to Liara. Find security terminals. Are they like physically here?
Safety guarantee of anything going onto my suit.
Is
Do you have anything
to the Nos
flashier?
Astra exchange.
I want something that says, I own
Tired
this
of
world.
trading employees only to lose them to your competitors?
That was weird.
Perhaps Indenture Tech can help. The leading provider of cutting-edge indentured service.
I'm sorry, like damn it, it ran out. I was just talking about like cutting edge indentured technology. Just like, oh man, what a time. The cutting edge. Are we in the bar? We're in the lounge. The Eternity Bar. Bachelor party. Listen.
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding. And that means you get a bachelor party. End of story.
So it's his bachelor party. That's funny.
I don't understand. Humans celebrate wedding contracts by tempting infidelity? That makes no sense.
Calm down, man. Don't embarrass me in front of the stripper.
What do Turians do? Do Turians do this too?
I'm just here for the drinks.
I'm just here for the drinks, man. We're friends, and that's about. Look.
You said that bachelor parties are for very close friends. We're just co-workers.
We've been co-workers for 5 years, though. Aren't Solarian years like dog years?
Okay, now that's offensive.
God damn it.
I appreciate the gesture, but my people don't even have sex drives the way humans do.
Uh-huh. Take a look at that, man. Everybody likes the Asari. Everybody.
But we actually reproduce by... My word. She is very limber.
Limber.
I can appreciate her dancing in an aesthetic manner, but I don't have feelings of... She is a lovely shade of blue.
Okay, that makes my legs hurt just watching it. And my knees are meant to bend that way.
Oh my god.
This isn't as bad as I'd feared. It's actually... Is it warm in here?
Okay. You see that bit there?
The little divot in her abdomen?
It's called a belly button. Humans and Asari have them, and you're gonna be doing shots out of it later tonight.
Oh my god.
Can't be sanitary.
Not the point, man.
It's not the point. What the fuck? This is funny. This is
I can
amazing.
understand why I might find Asari attractive, but how can they be attractive to humans too? They look just like Solarians.
What? They look exactly like us. I'm not seeing the Solarian thing at all. At all.
You're both wrong. Asari look just like Bluturians. Look at the head fringe.
You don't think they're like mind controlling us to see them as attractive, do you?
Please be quiet. You're going to ruin Asari for me. and there aren't many Turian women on Illium.
Oh my god. God damn it. That's great.
Well, I suppose watching just one more dance wouldn't hurt.
That's the spirit. As long as I'm not paying for the drinks.
What an interesting dynamic they are. And the fact that he, like, the Solarian's, like, progressively getting more, and he's like, well, hold on. Wait a second. Hold on. You may have a point. And then the whole mind controlling thing. Do you think they're mind controlling us so that we think they're attractive?
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding, and that means you get a bachelor party. End of story.
I don't, because this is where we're gonna find information regarding this. So I don't want to do that yet. Should go find Officer Dara. That's what I think we should do. So the transportation hub, imagine, is here, right? The taxi stand? That's what I'm imagining it is. Because it's where the transportation is. Therefore, that makes sense. Oh god.
Human expansion as the colony on Horizon has been attacked. The Council is pledged to investigate the matter thoroughly as a possible indication of attacks.
If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural stimulators are compatible with both my suit and Asari physiology?
Absolutely. In fact, I use this model at home, sir.
Oh. Do you?
This dude's a little freak. Everything he's been saying. Like, my god. Oof. It's kind of funny. But he's taking care of business. You know, he's doing what he's gonna do.
Run away, you bastards. Give up your colony plans.
That's disgusting. You're making money off people's fear.
Yes, I am. By the shipload. Whereas your stock just fell like it was in a high-gravity environment.
Damn it.
Okay.
The Council thought the blast
Well, no, this is. God damn it! I'm going too far, too fast. I meant to go through the door. God damn it!
You should try it my way. Look at how the wind's blowing.
All the conversations are like totally. They're drawing my attention. But I love that there's so much casual conversation. Okay.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Asana Dantius didn't give us time to pack. I'm lucky I got out at all. Her mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in, I'll get it, I promise. If not, well, we'll just have to hope.
Asana Dantius. Yeah, so it wasn't written. Okay, so you sound like. Oh, that's gonna come back. I don't know. I figured we'd do something with that, but I guess not. Hello, I've spoken to admin.
Serena?
Who wants to know?
Someone with questions. So some respect.
Name Shepard. Liara Tassoni said you might have information on Thane Krios.
Tana, cover for me. Over here. Yeah, I know who Thane Krios is. I might have passed him some information, but I didn't hire him. What do you want to know?
I want to know everything. Where is he? So you know he's an assassin. Talk fast.
Maybe you could help me find him?
I can tell you, but you won't stop him. When he contacted me, I checked up on him. The man never gives up on a job. I ran security for Asana Dantius. Then I found out she was having people killed to cover up her dirty secrets. She fired me when I confronted her. Her loss. I might have been good enough to stop Thane from taking her down.
A bold claim. Opposition, Nasana. Damn. She's been having her competition killed.
If you work there, you must have an idea what his opposition will be.
Eclipse mercs. High-tech killer. Undisciplined, but very well equipped. They don't much care who they kill, as long as they're paid for it. Thane has quite a reception waiting for him. I told him all I knew. He didn't seem worried.
Seems a confident guy. He's not really too worried about it. Interesting.
Why does that name sound familiar?
She was a representative on the Citadel a few years ago.
Right. She had me kill her sister, the slaver.
I thought that was just a rumor. Well, you know what she's capable of then. She has even more power here in Nos Astra. She uses it to keep her friends in check, and her enemies dead.
Damn. Yeah, we did kill her sister. Remember that we got reached out to in Mass Effect 1. I was like, so now she's here and she's established herself pretty strongly. And made a lot of enemies. Eesh. A lot of enemies. And now what? Using Thane to be her personal assassin?
So where do I find Thane?
The Dantius Towers. Penthouse level of Tower 1. There's a second tower, still under construction. If Thane is smart, he'll go in from there.
If he's smart, he seems to be incredibly intelligent. So, I would imagine. Thanks for the info. Do you have access? I just, like, it's... So many people. There's a lot that's carrying over from Mass Effect 1 as far as, like, our choices and what we did. And I think that's really cool. Even if something is, like, small as Nasana.
It doesn't sound like Nasana's just gonna let me in.
She's as smart as she is paranoid. No one's getting in or out of there without a fight. I can get you in, but you'll only get one shot. You'd better be ready.
Oh, shit. Okay, let's investigate.
Do you know anything else about Thane?
Not much. He did say that he's not doing the hit for money. Nobody hired him. I wanted to know who I was helping, and he said he's doing this job on his own. That he had to restore the balance of his life. I don't know. Maybe he's crazy. If he takes down Nasana, I don't care why he does it.
That's so personal. That's bizarre. He's not doing it for money. He's doing it to restore balance in his own life? What?
You're just offering your help? No strings attached?
You're going to look for Thane. Nasana's mercenaries will try to stop you. At the least, you'll distract her guards. Take a little fire, give Thane a clear shot. I didn't hire him to kill Nasana, but I won't shed any tears when she gets what's coming to her.
Got him. You're right. But not yet.
I'll be back in a bit.
I'll be here, but I wouldn't wait too long.
Oh, don't worry. We won't, because we're going to head over there on the next episode. We're going to go straight in. I didn't want to start this here, but man, I wanted to get some feeling out for this place. Look at some of the shops. Talk to Liara. So, this has been wildly fascinating. Just on showing up here. Even in the fraction of stuff that we've done. You know. So it's gonna be interesting. So Nasana is here. And she's not only important and dangerous, but the guy that we're going to recruit is actually trying to take her out. That's gonna be an interesting confrontation. I don't know if we're gonna get there before. Hopefully we can get there before he takes her out. If anything, just to have a talk, right? But his motivations seem interesting, and I don't know what that's gonna be. Restore balance to his own life. What an interesting motivation. Did she do something to him? Is he trying to be free of her? Oh no, we're gonna find out. So, we gotta make more money too. We got shit to buy here. So many things. So, thank you very so much for watching. Stick around for the next episode. Let me know what you think in the comments about all this, everything, and I apologize again for missing some of those inquiry options regarding the contract for Zeus Hope. That whole thing. Damn. I'll go back if there's some genuinely interesting inquiry information, but I don't think anything that would be game changing, but enough to be like, oh, that's neat. It's neat to know. So let me know. See you guys in the next one. Bye bye.